Hey guys, welcome to the weekly normal boss. We're going to go ahead and grab our hero. If you do have the free monkey knowledge, you will go ahead and place out the free dart as well. We're going to start with 3 farms. All of them are going to be 200s. If you've seen my previous videos, we're going to create a bank to help generate income early on, and then we'll venture away from the bank. Once you get the 3 farms, you will upgrade one of them to a 220. That is going to be the one that's going to end up being the bank. You will then upgrade another one to a 202. You will sell the 200 and the 202, create the bank when you can. And then while you're doing this, you can also use the hero ability for lead. So the lead's going to come out on 28. You can go ahead and use your hero ability, and same as the lead comes out until we put the druid out. So that way we can generate more income. Once you get the bank out, we'll place 2 farms. They're all going to be 200 for both of these. And we'll place it with we'll pair it with a village. It's going to be a 102. Remember, for lead, I did slow it down. Just use the ability. On one of the rounds, you have to use it twice. You'll have plenty of time to use the ability and then have the ability refresh. That way you can pop all of the leads and then you can continue generating income. When we place down the village, it's going to be a 102 for a discount village. After you do this, you should be able to collect from the bank when it hits the 9,500. We're going to create an engineer. It's going to be a 014. Make sure you target the trap towards the top so then it gets as many balloons as possible and helps generate income. Upgrade both of your farms to 320s, and then we're going to place 2 more farms. It's going to be the same path. Try to put them in range of your village. It's going to be 320s. After we get the other 2 additional ones, I'm going to place a druid to help with the balloon cleanup. If you can put it within range of your village, that way you get a discount. You can absolutely do that as well too. So you're going to go ahead and see me do that. Our druid is going to be a 130. And then this is going to take us all the way up until tier 1. For tier 1, it's going to be very easy. All we're going to do is collect anything from the bank, and then we're going to go ahead and put out a sniper. We want to make sure that we put the sniper on strong, and it's going to be a 204. If you don't have enough money, that's completely fine. You can just kind of wait until you save up. You're going to have plenty of time to defeat the boss. And then we will also want to upgrade our druid. So after you place this, after you place a sniper, remember it's going to be a 204. Make sure you do that first. And then we'll go ahead and loop to upgrade our druid. Our druid is going to be a 140. And then to kind of help with the camo detection, we are going to place a sub in the water. We're going to make it a 420. It will help with the balloon cleanup along with detecting camo until we can upgrade that druid all the way on there. So once we get that sub out, that is all we need to do for tier 1. You can actually then focus on upgrading all of your farms that you have out. So all 4 of them, we're going to upgrade them to 420s. You can do this while the boss is out as well too. Make sure you're constantly collecting anything out of the bank once it maxes out. So if it hits that 9,500, collect it and then just loop and upgrade every single farm. After we upgrade all of our farms, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our village. The village is going to be a 104. We're not going to make it a T5 yet. Once you upgrade it to a 104, I was able to fit 1 more farm within range. So I'm going to make it a 420. And this is going to lead us all the way up until the 2nd tier of the boss. For the 2nd tier, all we're going to do is upgrade our druid when you can. So we're going to make it a 150. You can collect anything out of the bank if you want, even if you're not at the 9,500, to upgrade the druid as quickly as possible. We'll upgrade our sniper to an elite defender, a 105. And then you can loop back and upgrade your village to a T5, a 105. I'm going to put another farm down. We're going to do a T5 in all of the paths for the farm. So I'm going to make that one a 204, and then all we'll do is upgrade and loop back to upgrade each one of the farms to a T5. So I'm going to start with the top path. I'm going to upgrade the one farm to a 520. Then I'll upgrade the bottom path all the way to a T5, so it's going to be a 205. And then finally, I will upgrade the bank to a 250. This is all we're going to need for income, and you're going to see you're going to have plenty of money left over, so feel free to do whatever you want with the money. You don't even need to farm this hard for this particular boss either. This will lead us all the way up until tier 3. So for tier 3, you're going to go ahead and see me place out a boat in the water. It's going to be a 520. This is strictly just so when we create the Paragon later, it's going to help us generate more ink, or it's going to help generate a lot more space for where we place the Paragon. So that's why we're going to go ahead and put that boat. The monkey I'm placing now, the tower I'm placing now is going to be the one that's going to be the Paragon, but we're not going to create the Paragon. If you have the monkey knowledge, make sure you do the bottom path twice. I'm going to do the top path and the middle path, and this is all you need for this tier of the boss. You can just speed this forward. I'm actually going to speed this all the way up until the next round, because once this round ends, you can save all the way up until round 99, and we will just end up contributing the max amount that we can to the Paragon. And that is all we're going to need to do. You don't need to do anything else. Once we create this Paragon, this is going to hold for the next tier of the boss. So just contribute the max. Make sure you put your Paragon on strong so it targets the boss. And then I'm going to actually speed forward to the last tier of the boss, because we won't need to do anything else until then. So once this one completes, you can just let it ride all the way out. For the last tier, the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of the T5 ice monkeys. So I'm going to do the top path, the middle path, and the bottom path. That is strictly just to help with the cooldown of the boss, because this boss heats up, that little meter at the top, and ice monkeys help cool down that boss. So I'm going to put them more towards the top, because the Paragon's going to pretty much damage the boss very quickly. So if you put the ice monkeys towards the top, it's going to help with that cooldown. And that is it for normal. Very, very easy boss. I will work on elite. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. As always, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you guys all have a good weekend. Bye, guys.